Now question number 2.27. So now see, it's very simple question of equilibrium from 11th class. If the solubility product of CuS is 6 into 10 power minus 16, calculate the maximum molarity of CuS in aqueous solution. So now see, CuS gives Cu plus 2 plus S minus 2. Simple equation. Now we know how to make the solubility product formula. This is S, 1 mole, so we'll take 1S. We have done in class 11 equilibrium. KSP, what is the formula of KSP? That is the product multiplication of concentration of product, that is Cu plus 2 and S minus 2. Now just for the knowledge, if suppose we have 2 moles here, so we are taking 2 here. Remember in class 11. Okay, so here KSP is equal to Cu plus 2 and S minus 2. 2 moles. I am not talking about the charge. If it is 2 moles, then we will take 2 here. But here 1 mole, so it is power is 1 and here power is 1. Now KSP 6.10 power minus 16. This is S square. S square is equal to 6 into 10 power minus 6. Now after the calculation, you will get S is equal to 2.45 into 10 power minus 8 molar. Very simple question. Now see, question number 2.28. 2.28, calculate the mass percentage of aspirin in acetonitrile when 6.5 gram of that means aspirin is dissolved in 450 gram of CH3Cl. Very simple question of the concentration. See, mass of the solute, that is given 6.5 gram. Mass of the solution, if we want to calculate, it is solute plus solvent. Solvent is given in the question, that is 450. So finally solution becomes 456.5 gram. Now we want to find the percentage. Calculate the mass percentage. That means it is W per W. When we are talking W per W, that means it is a percentage. So we have to find in how much in 100 gram. So see, very simple question. In 456.5 gram solution, it is 6.5 gram. In 456.5 gram solution, we have 6.5 gram. Then how much in 100 gram solution? Why we are taking 100 gram? Because we want to find the percentage according to maths. So 100 into 6.5 upon 456.5, that will give us 4.424 percentage W per W. The simple question of maths actually. Now question number 2.20. Nalorphine, similar to morphine, is used to combat with withdrawal symptoms in narcotic users. Dose of nalorphine generally given in 1.5 milligram. Calculate the mass of 1.5 gram into 10 power minus 3 mole aqueous solution required for the above dose. Now see, very simple question. One medicine is there, same as for morphine. Okay, it is morphine is a tranquilizers. It is used to combat withdrawal with symptoms in narcotic users. Now see, when we are taking any medicine, it has certain type of concentration, fixed concentration, and dose is decided by the doctors. How much dose should be given to person by weight wise and the age wise. So here one case is given that a concentration is given. The concentration is 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 molar. That concentration of the medicine is fixed. Now we want to find that how much dose should be given. How much dose should be given. Okay. So now see, dose of nalorphine generally given in 1.5 ml. Calculate the mass and aqueous solution required for the above. Okay. Now dose is also fixed. Dose is also fixed by the doctor, that 1.5 should be given. Okay. So now we want to find that to produce that dose 1.5 milligram, how much solvent is required. Concentration of medicine is given, dose, that means weight of that medicine is also given, but we have to find that how much solvent is used to make that dose, that is 1.5. Okay, so we can assume that here medicine Medicine came with a certain concentration, but now it should be changed. Because why we want to change? Because according to the doctor we have to give only 1.5 gram. So only 1.5 gram medicine should be taken by the patient, but we can't change the concentration of the medicine that is available in the market. So now we will change the solvent, and we will change the solvent to make a required amount of dose, that is 1.5 gram. Okay, so intake of the patient, that is 1.5 gram for the medicine. Now it's a very simple question. See, molality, we will apply the molality formula. W2 into 1000 upon M2 into W1. Molality is given. Weight taken by, weight should be intake, that is 1.5 gram for the patient, and 1000. Now it is 1.5 milligram actually, so we will convert 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 gram. It is 1000. Molecular mass, that is 311, that you can find out for the medicine nalorphine. And W1 solvent requirement we have to find. So after getting this calculation, W1 is equal to 3.215 gram. Okay, W1 is 3.215 gram, that is the solvent. Now what is the question? Calculate the mass of the aqueous solution. Now how much solution we have to take? That is, now solvent is, if solvent is taken 3.219 gram solvent plus 1.5 into 10 power minus 3 solid, when we will add these two, we will get the answer 3.2165 gram solution. Okay. Now question number 30. Calculate the amount of benzoic acid required for the preparing of 250 ml of 0.15 molar solution of methanol. It's a very simple question that you have to do yourself. Just apply the molarity formula and find W2. Okay. Now another question, that is 2.31. It's a conceptual question. The depression in freezing point of water observed for the same amount of CH3COOH, trichloroacetic acid and trifluoroacetic acid, increasing in the order given above. Explain briefly. Now see, increasing order of acid is given. Increasing order is given, that is CH3COOH, trichloroacetic acid and trifluoroacetic acid is most acidic. Okay, now we want to justify, or we have to explain this sequence. Now see, among hydrogen, chlorine and fluorine, hydrogen is least electronegative, while fluorine is most electronegative. So here you can see hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen and hydrogen. Here it is fluorine, fluorine, fluorine. So F can withdraw electron towards itself more than chlorine and hydrogen. Here it is chlorine, here it is hydrogen, but we know that fluorine, electronegativity of fluorine is much more than chlorine and hydrogen. So what happens? It will withdraw the electron cloud. It will withdraw the electron cloud from here, and then it becomes easy to separate the hydrogen because it is H plus. Now H plus is attracted by the negative cloud of electron, and here what happens? Negative cloud, electron cloud is transferred toward the fluorine. Here it also happens, but here the power of electron withdrawing capacity of the chlorine is less than fluorine. Okay, so there is much more attraction between H plus and this COO bond, or here electron cloud will attract strongly than fluorine. So and here H and H, so you can say here hydrogen is here and hydrogen is here, so there is very less amount of electron cloud here. Okay, so now in this case what happens? This bond becomes weak. Because electron cloud is pulled towards the fluorine. So trifluoroacetic acid ionized to the larger extent. So there will be See what happens, ionize in larger extent. So now what happens? If ionization, if ions produce, more ions produce, the greater is the depression of the freezing point. More and more ions will be produced, the depression of the freezing point is also greater, because it is a colligative property. Colligative property depends only on number of solid particles. So number of ions increases, so freezing point, depression in freezing point also increases. Okay, so here we are getting more amount of ions, so depression in freezing point is also increases.